Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to start transitioning my wardrobe from winter to spring. So I know that all of the cold days are not behind us, but we are having more and more warm days. So I would like to just start taking out some of those pieces. And this is my favorite time of the year because I just look forward to seeing all of those pieces coming back into my wardrobe again. I love lighter colors and just the pastels, and then also I have a couple of brighter pieces that I'm also going to be bringing in as well. So let's go into all of my off-season bins and take out those things that I'm going to be now transitioning into my wardrobe.
This video is brought to you by our patrons and all those who have purchased from the Inspired by Nikki store. Thank you. I want to welcome you if you are new and hope you will consider subscribing to be inspired daily to make the everyday beautiful.
So as you can see, I already started pulling out all of these items that I just cannot wait to start wearing. And a lot of them are blue, like I said. And so now it's just about putting the hangers on them and putting them into the wardrobe. I also have more of these peach tone or coral tone colors right here. This one right here, and let's get these hung up.
So here's the way that the before looks. And as you can see, I have a lot more of the deeper reds and burgundies in here. I'm going to be taking all of these out and just kind of cleaning up my closet a bit, organizing some things, and taking the heavier coats out. I'm not going to be wearing this that I know of, so I'm comfortable putting that away. I'm not sure if I'm going to be putting this dress away yet. Maybe not. We might keep that out. And that's about it. Now in this bin, which is labeled coats, but I need to switch out the little tag that I have on the coats one with this, and then put funeral attire or black, or like hoodies and winter wear, plus all of my funeral attire is going to go in here. So I have a coat, which is more like a trench coat. I have a dress, a lace dress, and then I have this one right here, which is, it's by Gal Meets Glam, and it's just like a blue one that I have, but it's in black. So this is just going to be up on top. And then this is what's left in here. Now, not everything is for the winter. I also have this midnight blue, I think you would call it, dress, which is a sheath dress, and at the time of the funeral I could not fit into this, so I probably could now, but yes, this, maybe I might wear it one day, I don't know, but I will just keep it in here because it's not black. And then I have this dress, which is more of like a boating dress, and I've talked about it before when I was switching out all of my winter stuff. But this is just something that I would wear like over a swimsuit. I have my satin dress, and then the other ones that are just better suited for winter. So I keep those in here. This dress I'm saving for Kira, because I think that maybe in a year she will be able to wear this. It's more like just like a princess style kind of dress. It's beautiful. It's a fit and flare. It's just so lovely. But I'm keeping it here for her. And then here's all of the reds and pinks and burgundies, and then this coral one. This is an extra. I have this same one in a different size, and this is the smaller of the sizes. So right now I can't fit in it, but I am not going to, I have it up on my shop, but I'm not going to part with it if somebody doesn't buy it. You know, I'm just going to hold on to it. Kira could probably wear it eventually, so I'm just going to keep it here. But it is on my shop if somebody does want it. And then this is a trench coat, which is a bit too small in my opinion. I mean, it fits me great, but it's just pretty short in comparison to the dresses that I wear. So I just feel like it looks a little weird, but it looks great with jeans, but I don't wear jeans. So I'm still keeping it just because I love the cut of it. So I guess if I ever do put on a pair of jeans or a shorter dress or something, then I would be pairing it with that. But now it's time to hang up all of the spring dresses, spring and summer, because they're both spring and summer. So something that I have behind all of my slips over here are boxes. You can't even see them, but they're boxes, just white boxes, and they have shoes in them. So some of them, I have one that doesn't have a shoe in it, and I'm going to put my black ones in there. So yes, this is just a place so that they can be out of the way, and then I can bring out all of my off-season shoes. So these are my black Aldo Heels, and I wore these to my Grammy's funeral. So these are basically my funeral heels. You know, I don't usually wear black, if ever, except to a funeral. So yes, it's good to have those on hand so that, you know, you're not having to run out and buy new shoes when there's a funeral. waiting for, which is the tour. Okay, so up on top here, I have some off-season shoes and flats and sandals and everything like that up in those bins up there. And then over here I have all of the dresses, which I showed all of you. So I put all of my off-season dresses, or just dresses that I'm not going to be wearing right now, up there. I have some that I'm going to be getting to a little later, but not right now. Over here, this is where I have all of my slips. I've shown this on my channel before. And then down below I have my Aldo purse, and then I have some other off-season shoes back there. These are the shoes that I wear every Sunday when I go to worship service. So these are my Aldo Heels. Let me show you my Aldo Heels there. And I just like to keep them in a nice box. And then up there I have some keepsakes and like cards and things like that, different pictures. And then this is the Delicate Spray, so it just freshens and deodorizes. It's by the Laundress. And then going into the next section is the closet, where I keep all of my dresses. So this is how it ended up looking. I'm really happy with it. I just have all of my shoes that I wear all the time back here. I have something from my Grammy back there that I don't really have out or displayed, but I'm keeping it. And then I have all of my everyday shoes, which are rather worn because I wear them every day, over here. And then some really nice ones that I save for, you know, if I want to make sure that I have some really nice shoes. Now up on top I have more storage. In the back I have all of my clutches and different purses that I'm not using at the moment, but maybe I'll switch into them, or I keep those clutches and those purses up there because I do use them. And then I just have some decorative storage boxes up here, which this has shoes. And then in here I have my scarves. And then up there I have two different boxes. I have one up there which, let's see, this just has a glamorous clutch in it. And then right there I have gloves. So just little things here and there, you know. You always find different ways to store these things and to keep it looking nice and fresh. So that's what I love to do. I just love to basically organize in a way that would make me feel happy when I see it. So the first and most important thing to me is to organize my clothing by color, because that's what makes me happy to see it. Everything is orderly when it's arranged by color, in my opinion. You know, something that I never liked about my wardrobe before I went to all dresses was that everything was just kind of all over the place. I had shirts mixed with dresses, mixed with skirts, and just everything because I wanted it to all be color-coded. And it just bothered me because, of course, not everything was uniformed. So now that I have all dresses, everything is uniformed, and that just makes me happy. I feel that having my wardrobe like this keeps it to where I can keep everything in such a smaller space without a ton of options. So my options I keep the other options to a minimal. That's how I'm able to utilize this wardrobe in this way, because I just don't have a ton of things in regards to multiple kinds of shoes. And I mean, I do have multiple shoes, but you know what I mean. I have just the same kind that I like to wear all the time. I like the same kind of color. So I'm not trying to display all of these other things. The main attraction to me is always the dress. And so I keep everything else very minimal. So that's really it. I hope that all of you enjoyed this tour and helping me to transition from winter into spring. Like I said, I still wear my coat, you know, when it's cold, and of course it's not spring yet, but just coming up on it, I like to have all the beautiful colors. I'm ready to get out of those dark colors already, and this is one wonderful way to do that. I hope this inspired you in some way. Let me know in the comments below when you plan on switching over at least different colors for the upcoming months. And with that, I hope that all of you take care, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye, everyone.